Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Before I get into this, let me just say that I'm not a makeup artist, but this is just what works for me. And before I start, I make sure that I have a freshly washed face and I moisturize with the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This just keeps my skin soft and smooth underneath all this makeup. Now I'm going to take just a regular eyebrow pencil and a spoolie to draw in my eyebrows. I did do it off camera because they do take a while, but if you guys want an eyebrow tutorial, then let me know. But here I'm just taking my concealer, which is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium Dark 36. And I'm just using this on an angled brush to conceal under my eyebrows and at the top of my eyebrows. Now I'm going to take that same concealer and put that over my eyelids because you can't see my veins in my eyelids and I don't like that. So I'm just going to take that concealer and put a little bit on my lid and then blend that all out with a blending brush. Now I'm going to prime my face with the Wet n Wild matte face primer, and I'm just going to put a few dots all over my face and rub that in properly. I do have oily skin, so I use this primer to help close my pores and give my makeup a matte finish. Now I'm just putting on some foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Normal to Oily Skin Fit Me Foundation in the shade 330, which is Toffee Caramel. And I use a foundation brush just to blend this all in. Now I'm taking this makeup sponge just to set some of that foundation in and give it more of a matte finish. Now I'm taking that concealer that I used under my eyebrows and I'm just putting that under my eyes, under my chin, and on my nose to conceal. Then I take that same makeup sponge to blend all of this concealer in. To bake, I just use the Revolution baking powder in the shade Banana Light, and I just use a makeup sponge to put that in. And you want to put that in the same areas that you put your concealer. Now I'm taking a powder brush to set some of this baking powder in and to get rid of any excess powder. Now I'm going to contour using the Absolute New York contour palette. This is the strobing and shading palette. As you can see, mine is kind of empty because I do use this a lot, but this just works for me. I do want to try cream contour, but we'll have to see how that looks in the next video. As you can see, I'm contouring my cheekbones, around my face, the edges of my face, almost to my hairline, because you do want to make sure that your makeup is blended into your hairline, and under my cheeks, my jawline. I just like how it gives you a structured look, but you don't have to do this. I'm also going to use an angle brush to contour the bridges of my nose. I'm going to use that same powder brush that I used for my baking powder, and I'm just going to blend everything in properly, my contour and the baking powder. You just want to make sure that everything is one tone and nicely blended. Now for my real lashes, I'm going to put on the mascara from Too Faced. This is the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. I just apply this to my top and bottom lashes before I apply my lashes strips. As you can see, I did put my lashes on off camera just because they do take a while. But to set my face, I'm going to use the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, the oil control one. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. Now to highlight, I'm just going to use this palette from Sephora. This is the Luminizing palette. And I use the middle shade. It doesn't have a name, but I use the middle shade on the second row to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, and under my chin. Now I'm going to take a makeup wipe, to clean whatever foundation or powder that got on my lips. I'm just going to clean that off. You don't necessarily have to do this step, but I just like how it looks when my lips are just clean. Now to outline my lips, I'm just going to use a regular brown lip liner pencil. I just like this look before I apply any lip gloss, and I slightly blend it out. Now to apply my lip gloss, I am going to use a small, slightly angled brush to apply that. I just feel like it gives my lip gloss a neater look, and it helps to blend out that lip liner a bit. hair, you just want to make sure that there aren't any mistakes or fix anything that you need to. And that's about it for this makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on all my social media platforms. And I will see you guys in my next video.